Another fight.
Well met, dear princess and her knight. Can you feel it? All around us hang the grudges and despair of the condemned.
So, it's you!
Aha! You did magnificently, destroying the barrier and storming the castle. What panache! What heroism! Allow me to offer you my congratulations, Alwyn.
Just what I always wanted. Your approval.
And if it isn't little Ragnar, you're exercising a commendable amount of restraint today. Where are your venomed words? Are you going to bark and lunge at me like a rabid mongrel again? Flecks of spittle and all.
Nice try, pretty boy, but you won't get the best of me twice. Listen up, because I've only got one thing to tell you. I'm gonna beat your ass so hard, the only thing you'll be able to move is your mouth. Then, you're gonna tell me everything. So I hope you're feeling chatty today.
Look at you with your game face on. That withering stare. So intense. But you have to realize getting angry and trying too hard makes you look like such a simpleton.
Enough of this posturing. There's obviously some sort of bad blood between you and Ragnar. I may not know the details, but at this point, I can hardly overlook it either. So, as the head of the Moonbria clan, I command you, if we beat you here, you will tell us everything.
Hey now!
Goodness me. Not exactly a born negotiator, are you, princess? You see, the way it usually works is that you would need to offer something I would like to entice me into such a wager.
I don't care how it usually works. Did you not hear me? I gave you my command. If we beat you here, you will tell us everything. Do I make myself clear?
Owen?
Oh, I should have expected nothing less from the niece of Marquis Zahar. Very well then, Princess Alwyn. If by some idle chance or stroke of luck your pride and dignity prevail here, I shall share with you the whole sordid tale. Is that acceptable?
It is. What do you think, Ragnar? Do you find these terms agreeable?
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry about this, Owen.
Honestly, to think I'd entertain such a generous wager. Don't get me wrong, though. It's not a bargain you're ever going to collect on.
What the?
Let's have a little fun, shall we?
A crimson blade?
Be careful, Ragnar. That must be a fell blade. I'm feeling an incredible aura coming from it.
I shall show you. Behold, Glamdrian, the Soul Eater. Have you already forgotten? I told you I'm a fair hand in the ways of the sword. And now I intend to show you! Fall into the abyss! I admit defeat. Never did I imagine I could be brought to my knees by the likes of you.
Now, like you promised, you're gonna tell me everything you know. Right now!
Very well. But are you really sure this is what you want, Ragnar? I mean, certainly I'll be able to answer many of the questions that have burned within you all these years. But once the answers take form upon my lips, you can never go back. I can see the hesitation there in your eyes. Yes, it's possible you'll learn something you wish you hadn't. No.
Ignore his blathering, Ragnar. He's just trying to deceive you.
My dear princess, a proper lady should be seen, not heard. This is between me and the boy. Besides, didn't you say you knew nothing of this?
Don't try to mess with me. What are you getting at?
Far be it from me to beguile you. You claim you want to know the truth, but in spite of all your bluster, you've yet to ask even a single question of me. Yes, indeed. I know you have questions. Questions that perhaps none could ever answer save myself. I can tell you everything your heart yearns to know. All you have to do is ask.
Ragnar?
Huh, but it seems time's up. I shall take my leave here.
Damn you!
It does seem rather unsporting to vanish without offering up a single tidbit in acknowledgement of your victory. And so I'll tell you now that my dear little doll is keeping Marquis Zahar company in the chapel.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Any more would be telling. So long, Ragnar. Keep chewing on that for a while, won't you? You may be onto something, but are you really so sure the truth is what you want?
Ragnar,
Damn it!
Ragnar?
Sorry, Owen. You went out of your way to get him to talk. All for my sake.
Think nothing of it. Back at the Forge Tower, something there brought back some painful old memories, didn't it? And whatever it is, Thermidor knows about it, and he's playing it for all it's worth.
Yeah, something like that. But look at me. I had my chance. And when the moment came, I couldn't even stammer out a single question.
Then, as strange as it may seem, maybe you should be grateful to him.
Huh?
You feel ashamed about not seizing that opportunity because you really do want to know the truth. If you were content to remain ignorant, you wouldn't feel the pangs of regret like you do right now. You may not have gotten your answers, but you learned something valuable about yourself, didn't you? If I'm mistaken, don't hesitate to tell me. After all, I'm not exactly knowledgeable of the world outside my castle, and I don't have much experience to speak of. I can't even begin to fathom what you've been through, or understand what you must be feeling right now. A man like that, all high and mighty as he is.
It's okay, Alvin. Your assessment is pretty spot on. It's kind of freaky. Like you were reading my mind for a second there.
Oh,
Well, at least making our way to the chapel will give me some time to think. But I got this feeling, you know? Like when I get there, I'll find what I'm looking for. It all sounds like a jumble now, but I'll explain things when we get there. I promise.
very well. I accept your promise. But if you break your word to me, you better be prepared, because I'll lay into you like a thunderbolt.
Deal. If I don't keep up my end, you can cuss me out till the cows come home.
One.